Hi, St. Francis families. It's Mrs. Voorhees again. I have a very small little bear here. I wonder if you have a special bear at your house that you like. Well, this is just a little tiny bear that I have, but I have a story to read to you about a bear. And we'll put this little bear in my pocket. It's called Bread and Honey, and it's written by Frank Ash. There, so you can see the story. If you can see, there we go. One morning, when Ben was getting ready for school, his mother took a loaf of fresh bread out of the oven. "Can I have a piece?" asked Ben. There's Ben. "The bread is too hot now," said his mother, "but you can have some when you get home." "With honey on top?" asked Ben. "Yes," said his mother, "with lots of honey on top." "Okay," said Ben, and he hurried off to school. There's Ben's mom with the bread, and there's Ben heading off to school. Bread and honey sounds good, especially straight from the oven, nice and warm. That day, Ben painted a picture of his mother. There's Ben painting a picture of his mother. When the bell rang, he decided to take it home. You can see his picture. There he is going home with his picture. I think it's a very nice picture of his mother. On the way home, he stopped to show his picture to Owl. "I love it," said Owl. "But you made the eyes too small." "I have my paint box with me," said Ben. "Maybe I can fix that." Now, I think Ben made the picture just right to be a picture of his mom, but if you notice, owls have really big eyes. So maybe Owl's saying big eyes because he has big eyes. So there's the picture now. What do you think about that? Well, Owl said, "Fine work." But I'm not so sure. Ben's mommy doesn't have eyes that are that big. At the riverbank, Ben showed the picture to Alligator. "I just love it," said Alligator. "But the mouth needs to be much, much bigger." There's Alligator and Ben. And there's Alligator looking at the picture. Now, if you notice, Alligator has a really big mouth. Yes, he does. "How's that?" asked Ben. "Much better," said Alligator. There's Alligator fishing. And look what Ben did to the picture now. I don't think that looks so much like his mother anymore. It has a big green mouth. A little way down the path, Ben met Rabbit and showed her the picture. I wonder, what do you think Rabbit might say about his picture? Do you have a guess? Well, Ben showed Rabbit the picture, and Rabbit said, "I love it, but the ears are too short." Because if you can see, Rabbit has really long ears. But do bears have really long ears? No. "Oh, that'd be easy to fix," said Ben. And he started to paint again. And that's what he painted. Does that look like his mommy now? "How's that?" asked Ben. "Wonderful," said Rabbit. So Rabbit likes it. But I don't know if that looks so much like Ben's mommy anymore. When Ben showed Elephant his picture, Elephant said, "I love it, but the nose is too small." Because look at an elephant's trunk. It's really long. So I wonder what Bear's going to do now. Do you think he might change his picture again? Once again, Ben took out his paints, and there he is. Looks like he's trying to add something to his mom's nose. "How's that?" asked Ben. "Unforgettable," said Elephant. So there's Elephant, and he likes it, but I don't think that looks so much like his mommy anymore. Has big ears and a long nose. Then Ben showed a picture to Lion. There's Lion. I love it, said Lion, but you forgot a fluffy mane. So the mane is all the part here with a lot of fur around the lion's head. Do bears have manes? Nope. But do you think Bear's going to add one? I think so. How's that, asked Ben. A picture to be proud of, said Lion. And there it is. There's Lion saying, oh, I like your picture, but that picture is looking pretty silly to me. When Ben was almost home, he saw Giraffe and showed him his picture. Now, what do giraffes have? Here, I have a giraffe right here. No. Giraffes have a really long neck. Yeah. So do you think Ben might add a really long neck to his picture of his mommy? What do you think, Giraffe? I think so. Oh, okay. I just love it, said Giraffe, but the neck is too short. There he is, getting ready to change it. How's that, asked Ben. Perfect, said Giraffe. Look at that long neck on there. Ben ran the rest of the way home. When he got there, he said to his mother, look what I made. It's a picture of you. There's the picture. I love it, said his mother. Just the way it is? Asked Ben. Just the way it is, said his mother. And she hung it on the refrigerator. So she didn't tell him he needed to change it. She kept it just the way it is, and she hung it right on the refrigerator. And I think she loved it because he made it for her. Then she gave Ben a thick slice of homemade bread with lots of honey on top. And that's the end of the story. Now, I think next time, Ben should have left his picture just the way he made it. And when you make a picture, you should do the same. You don't need to change it because somebody thinks it should be different. You make it the way you want. So maybe you could draw a picture of your mom or your dad, and if you have time, they can even send a picture and email for us to see so we can see the pictures you drew. All right. It was nice to see everybody. Bye.